Hi, I'm Sarah Flores coming to you from our newsroom at Humber's North Campus. It's Wednesday, December 8th. Here's what's making news. Today was a groundbreaking day for all cell phone users who send text messages. The Supreme Court of Canada delivered a ruling determining that privacy rights were breached in cases where private text messages were used to convict two people on firearm charges. In one case, the accused claimed his chartered privacy rights were breached when police relied solely on texts he sent to his co-accused as primary evidence to convict him of a gun trafficking charge. It has since been acquitted of all charges because they believed he had a reasonable expectation of privacy. Police in Toronto are looking for an unknown male following the death of 22-year-old Tess Ritchie. Ritchie was seen in a surveillance video walking in the Church and Wellesley area with the suspect the night she disappeared. Police identified the suspect as male, light-skinned, with a slim build and dark hair. Chief Mark Saunders says they do not believe that they are looking for a serial predator.
The evidence today tells us that there is not a serial killer based on the evidence that's involved. One more question.
Chief, are you disappointed?
Ritchie was found in a stairwell of a building under construction. Police initially thought her death was an accident. This morning, police updated several investigations around people who were murdered or had disappeared in the same area. In total, there are at least 7 potential victims. And in Hamilton, police have arrested a second man in connection with the shooting death of Yosef Al-Hasnawi. The 19-year-old medical sciences student was fatally shot last weekend. The Good Samaritan was trying to stop an assault. The suspect, 19-year-old Dale King, was arrested yesterday. A woman was also arrested and charged with accessory after the fact, and a third man has also been charged. A Toronto man posing as a York Regional Police officer has been arrested. DU sent images of himself as an officer asking for money to people he befriended on social media. Yu was charged with 2 counts of impersonating an officer. York Regional Police have released a photo of him on their Twitter page. They're asking anyone who may have had contact with him to speak out. We're still waiting for the exact number of dropouts from Humber College following the strike, but here are some numbers from other Ontario colleges for comparison. London's Fanshawe College leads the way in dropouts with nearly 2,000 students walking away from their programs. Centennial and St. Clair aren't too far behind, with each college having 1,000 dropouts. Humber's Director of Communications has yet to receive the school's numbers, but will inform Humber News when they do come. Huge wildfires are threatening to destroy parts of Southern California. Many people were forced to evacuate from their home. Firefighters have been working around the clock and battling the intense wildfires over the past 5 days. Helicopters and firefighters continue to dump water on the mountains. Flaming mountains and heavy smoke blaze over highways, railroad tracks, and houses. Raging fires have forced the evacuation of at least 190 people. So far, it's been reported that 2 people have been killed by the intense fires in San Diego. Outrage in the Middle East continued today over the recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital. President Donald Trump announced the move earlier this week. Hundreds of Palestinians continue to protest today in the West Bank, Gaza, and East Jerusalem. It's all part of an ongoing day of rage against Trump's move. People burned U.S. and Israeli flags. The protest movement is also ongoing in other areas of the Middle East, as well in Jordan. Around 300 people gathered near the U.S. Embassy in the capital Amman. They marched carrying torches, vowing to never accept the U.S. decision. Stay with us, we'll be right back.